Hey guys, Captain Mike playing hole 8 in the Skyline Cup Tournament Pro Division. We're going to go at it with an extra mile and a sniper and a power 3 ball. And that is primarily for that second shot, but we're actually probably going to need a little bit extra power on this drive too. Something else that I'm going to look at just in case. I don't know, even with a Spitfire, if we can make it. I'm going to put the Spitfire on just in case. I might regret that, but we'll see. But let's just go ahead and jump in here and see what I think the drive is better. If your extra mile's an 8, you don't have to worry about any overpower. If it's a 7, you lose just a few yards, but you can still do it. 6, whatever, you can still do it. You want to use your longest driver on this. You need all your left spin on a Titan. You make sure you bring a ball that's got plenty of left spin. And all you need is like one top spin, I think. One top spin is just about all you need on this one for your drive. I don't like going any more than one, because then you're unnecessarily testing that sand trap up there. There's no sense in taking any chances at all going in that sand trap. So I like to set up somewhere right about in here. I use all my left spin and one top spin. If you get one in a smidge, that's usually okay. My landing spot's right up in there. Okay? Right up in there. So I'm going to have to use just a little bit of power, not much, and a little bit of left curl. Not much power, not much left curl. I did great ball it to the left, which means we may catch that rough. We did. That's going to leave us that's going to leave us short. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have to go into overpower on our second shot, which is not good. I wish I hadn't great balled that to the left. That's the only thing about this hole. It's so difficult to get this drive down there, needle down, threaded down there just right. That's so difficult. And you don't want to put extra top. You say, well, Mike, if you'd have had more top, it would have rolled further out of the rough. Yeah, but if you don't catch that rough, you're going to be in that sand trap. And you don't want to do that. You'd rather be here where we are than in that sand trap. So one top is all I recommend on this. So we are going to have to, well, we're not going to have to do overpower, I don't think. Let's see here. Now I'm going to use left spin here. You definitely don't want to use any top on this shot. So we're going to do this. I use just the slightest, almost unnoticeable hair of overpower there. Oh, and it wasn't enough, was it? So what I recommend on that shot, if you leave your drive back like that, to be honest, I'm surprised. Don't use any top spin. What I'm going to recommend on that is use one bottom spin and then overpower it. And that'll make it stop on that green. So use one bottom spin and then really overpower that ball. And that ball did not do at all what that guideline indicated. And that's another thing about this hole. And here I've got that I've got the Spitfire on, so I'm going to have to be chipping out of the sand trap with a Spitfire, which is undesirable. But anyway, we'll get that one on the next one.